here in Belgium for short qualifying and 22 laps. Doing a obviously a race around here, and it will hopefully be an interesting one. The Spa-Francorchamps circuit. Ollie is now going to run you guys through the grid order.
So we have in the Mercedes we have Neles B54 Mobarak. In the Red Bull we only have one driver right now, Racing Maestro. Two drivers in the McLaren with F1's Buttons Back and Spud FC. Zoka Joe in Aston Martin. We've got both Alpines, Triller Gorilla and Tazex Ice. One Ferrari so far, Colin. Alpha Tauri's got two drivers, Jam Sandwich, Keto Swordman. Alfa Romeo we have Norwich Fan and Sanke Yeded. Haas we've got Sarro and Ace the Boss, and Williams only have one, which is Shadow Lancer right now. But hopefully we're going to get a few more people, because otherwise there's only going to be 16 people racing.
Right, hello again. So Ollie has obviously run you through the team and grid order. So at the moment we have got 17 people. So we should see an interesting race and interesting qualifying. What do you think? What are your predictions for the race here in Belgium, Ollie?
There's going to be 3 safety cars.
Yeah.
I think Spud FC will shock everybody in qualifying.
Oh yeah, okay.
And in the race, I think I'm going to go with a podium of in 3rd place Neles.
Yeah.
2nd place Colin.
Oh yeah, okay.
And the man to top the podium to win the race.
Yeah.
Is going to be Racing Maestro.
That's a very bold prediction. I think so. My bold prediction. It's not really bold anymore, is it? I think Saro is going to get a top 5 finish.
Maybe.
I also think that in qualifying, the Leclerc geezer will do very well and will get a top 5 obviously position for the race, which should be very interesting. So yeah, let's go.
Send your thing to the comms chat as well.
Not in the comms chat. You don't put it in the comms chat, you apps.
You go on. Go put it in the live streams one. God, I dare you.
Do you put it in the? You put it in the live streams one, didn't you?
I didn't. I can't. It's read only for me, so I'm gonna put it in the comms chat.
Oh, it is read only. You're very right. So I'll put that in the comms chat then.
You should do that. I've got a gifted sub to someone, I think. No, I haven't. Don't worry.
So anyways then, 17 people.
Thank you, Hoss00312_ for the follow, mate. Thank you
oh
very
my
much.
gosh,
Appreciate
you've just gone and got a follow.
Mate, that's amazing.
It's actually so good.
Also, it's actually in the stream. Let's have it, mate.
Wow.
What are you doing?
Remember, anyone tuning in on my live stream and Ollie's live stream, make sure to give him a follow and make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Don't subscribe to me. I don't think you can. I haven't signed up for subscriptions yet.
I said follow. I said follow.
The man who has joined, we have had Ferrari Swanee 2K15, and we've had Leclerc 109045 in the Red Bull join. We've only got 2 more drivers left, one in the Williams and one in the Aston Martin.
Yeah.
And then we'll be good to go.
Yeah, so we're just waiting on
19.
Oh, and there's 19.
Afro Man.
Hopefully.
Afro Man is in the Aston Martin.
So
Nice.
there's only one more seat remaining for the Williams.
Qualifying for this, because you need to win 2 laps. That's not a 50% race.
No, it is a 50% race around Spa.
No, it's not.
It
22
is.
laps is not 50. Oh, it is.
It is.
It's just really short race.
Because it's a really long lap. So.
Oh, that's annoying.
How is it annoying?
because it's just a bit short, isn't it?
It is.
Well, not the lap isn't short, but it just seems short.
The race is short. I'm
laps.
gonna just put down my...
Fondi C. Drop me a follow, mate. Go on. I dare you. Go on, mate. I know you want to. Don't worry. I won't do that. We have one more man to join, and I wonder who it's going to be.
Yeah, who will it be? If one of us was racing, I think we'd obviously make it full grid. I've turned down my master volume a little bit, so I'll probably put it back up a little bit because it's a bit too quiet now.
Should I turn it up? Should I turn mine up? Mine's on 7 right now. No, mine's on 6 right now.
Mine is on 8.
I'm putting them up to 7 then. Subtitles, I won't keep them on. Commentary language doesn't matter. Radio language doesn't matter. Push to talk doesn't matter. Mute by default doesn't matter. Broadcast,
Yeah,
blah blah. Start lights, they're on. Upshift tone. I should specify the gameplay. A tone to indicate the optimal time to change a gear. So
if there's only 19 people, that would just be crazy.
I don't know what that means. What is upshift? Do you have upshift tone on?
No, I don't even know what that means. Just literally leave it how it is.
Because I can already hear it normally. I can already hear the engine revving when I need to change gear, but I already changed it before that sometimes because I can see with my eyes. Right. Is Shadowlance going to be by himself? I think it's George Leo we're missing out,
I think it could well be Giorgio that we're missing out on. You're very right. But so far, I think Mobarak is an outside chance for the win. I'm gonna just have a look at the
That's
standings.
What I was gonna go for. Who's your shot qualifying? Who's your
shot qualifying? My shot qualifying.
Wait, what did I say? I said shot qualifying.
You said Spud.
I said.
Mine's Leclerc.
No, I don't care who I said. I just said.
Mine's Leclerc.
What else did I say? I said shot qualifying. I said top 3.
So
what else did I say?
the standings so far for this season are: in first place we have Saro Karzan in the Haas, second place we have Karen Rob, third place we have Shadowlancer 29, fourth Mobarak, fifth Colin, sixth UK Demon, seventh Swanee, eighth Bazooka Joe, ninth Sankieda, 10th is Norris Van 7, who could also be a shot for the win, 11th is CP Sanaya and L, CPI Marcel, we've got Racing Maestro in P12, Triller Gorilla in P13, Nellas B54 in 14th, F1 Buttons back in 15th, Spud FC 16th, Ace of the Boss 17th, Truck FY Man in 18th, CPI George Leo in 19th, Tazex ICE in 20th, in 21st we have Keto Swordman, 22nd we have J-Dog Whistly, and the rest of these people are all reserves. So that's the standing so far. So if Sari can get a decent result, he could probably pull even further away from Karen Rob. I don't think Karen Rob is racing, but there's only 18 people now. So obviously someone must have left. Someone has left in the... Neles.
He was the man that I said would come third.
Neles B54 has left. That could just be down to a technical issue, we don't know. But it's surely this would be the pitch perfect time for a full quali.
Yeah, but they won't.
It's alright. Ooh. So for one more time, let's go, hopefully in a second, go into quali. Hopefully I don't lose my voice this time. After last race, I think the day after, I think I'd lost my voice. So, let's hope that doesn't happen this time. But, for now, I should say... So yeah, Ollie, you've already told us your predictions.
Indeed.
I So we're practically now just waiting on everyone going into the qualifying session, showing us if our predictions are right.
Had an internet connection issue, which is why he left.
Yes, I thought that Nellis had that, but on his prediction, I have a feeling maybe we could see some rain.
Why?
If we see rain, that would definitely spice up the race a little bit.
Oh, I want to see Radion. We're gonna see it in real life though. It's 90% rain on Sunday.
Wow, I mean, come on.
Spa,
it is.
If it doesn't rain at Spa, I might cry. 90% rain. Telling me there's 10% the chance it's not going to rain.
It probably won't. I'm gonna be honest with you here. It probably won't. That's a bit rude, not waiting for Nellis to get back. Oh, he's back, I think. Is that Nellis? It is Nellis. Nellis is back. Let's go. Dini. Sorry, ready up. Oh, what's happened? What's happened? Is that Nellis again? That is Nellis again! It's Nellis again! Oh my god, Nellis has technical difficulties. Right, are we gonna see some rain? Oh, I think there's gonna be no rain, but we can see it anyway. Oh. So now we're just waiting for everyone on their internet, just get them ready up and the session will start. Waiting on Shadow Lancer 29. Here we go then. The quali here in Belgium, round 2. It's Pavaka is dry. It doesn't mean that this won't be spicy.
And Pavaka is dry. And you can see there on the screen. The podium is right there. Who's going to be on there?
Yes.
No, probably won't be because it's not in qualifying right now.
Yeah.
And his teammate is getting ready to come out for a lap. And so, it's an Alpha Tauri. Probably Jam Sandwich or Keto Swordman.
It's a Jam Sandwich. There's a Mercedes out. That is Mobilac. There's a Red Bull. Oh, there's an Alpine. I think that might. Who is that? That is.
If there wasn't a ghosting feature, I'm going to remind you now to turn on the telemetry, the lap data, and the full track map.
I already have.
And get rid of that. You can also.
I don't want to hide UI. Set to menu is what I want to get rid of.
I'm hiding UI right now just to show this.
Are you?
So here's the pit lane. Looking like a pretty interesting pit lane. It goes uphill right at the end, and then on the exit of it goes downhill. There's a McLaren coming out.
Right, who are we gonna go on board with?
Down there. And now I'm going to go on board with an Alpha Tauri of Jam Sandwich because he's going to be starting his lap first. I'm going to be on board with him for the entirety of
I'm going to go on board with Mobilac.
But for now, I'm going on board with a Alpine because he's in a little bit of a sandwich now. And
who is it?
Oh,
whoa, we've had a spin! We've had a spin! That's Colin! That's Colin with some rear wing damage! We've had a big spin there for Colin. Surely that's rear wing damage. That's a very unlucky spin. I think he's just lost it on the exit of Radion. Wow, that's unlucky for Colin.
I've already seen a spin on Radion.
Oh, my brat going a little bit wide there.
I think on the outlap you just got to get careful of Radion, to be honest. If you go
exactly, so here we go then with Jam Sandwich. He's taking it easy on the exit. Off we go then.
Obviously full throttle, braking.
Yeah, I thought he broke a little bit early there for me.
I thought that was early there, because I mean, watched practice earlier and...
whoa!
That's why he broke early, because his AI took over.
Because it was his AI. Yellow flag into sector 1. We've had a little bit of a... I'm gonna Taz X. I'm gonna go on board with Taz X Ice.
Going on board with Mobarak, coming in for his lap.
Right, turn one for Tazek's Ice. Oh, Tazek's has had a little bit of oversteer there. Had a little bit of a moment.
Rouge to Radion. Yep.
Here we go then with Tazek's. Tazek's lifted off a lot there through Radion and Eau Rouge.
But Mobarak's on the mediums right now.
Yes.
I think he'll go out for a soft lap later on.
Oh, yellow flag inside sector one. That's a Red Bull. Is that Leclerc? That is Leclerc. No, he's not. He's still going. Leclerc.
Back on board with Mobarak for me then.
Same
Very downhill
here.
part of the circuit now, which will not be very good for the
The
wings.
McLaren did invalidate.
Mobarak's catching up to Trilla Gorilla, who's going slow. He has
Who's let him know?
I think he is, yes. Mobarak coming round. I can't remember what this part of the track is called.
Oh, Collins almost lost it at Radion again.
Just go slow.
But he just managed to keep it out of the wall. Mobarak sort of did miss the apex there.
I think Mobarak broke a little bit too much.
But obviously he's gone purple.
Purple sector 2 obviously, because he's the first person to set a lap time.
Yellow flag, that's Sanka. That is Sanka. Where is that?
Yeah, you can't switch anybody quickly enough. It's obviously on Radion.
Oh yeah, it is.
I
think I'm gonna go.
It's confirmed as Sanka now.
Oh, Mobarak locks up. But obviously he's on medium, so he can go again.
He's going for another lap. He's going for another lap because he set himself up to go faster. That's a slow lap from him. But
yellow flag inside sector 1 and sector 3. Could we possibly see what happened to Sanka? No, we can't because he's disappeared. Oh, who was that? F1 button's back has been let go. Swanee 2K15 with a 45-0. Whoa, F1 button's back. Getting on the curb through that corner. Yellow flag for an Alfa Romeo. Is that Norwich fan? It is.
Radion. Didn't look so as much, I don't think.
F1's button back goes P1 right now with a 42.8.
For Keto.
Let's go on board. I'm gonna go on board with Sara Kozan.
Going on board with Keto Swordman. He's coming through the bus stop section now. Is he gonna lock up? Nope.
So now with Sara Kozan set to purple sector 1. Yellow flag inside of sector 3, that's Norwich fan.
Fastness with a 148.8, that's a second faster than F1 button's back, and he
is
also on the softs, so that's a good map for him. Sector 3, yellow flags, that's just him slowing down, setting up a lap, I think.
No, there's an Alfa Romeo! There's an Alfa Romeo of Norwich fan, but he was just setting up his lap, but he dives into the pits actually.
Got 2 warm tyres, I think, so I think he has actually. Oh no, he was invalidated on the last corner, so this next lap invalidation, I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, probably. Right, here we go then with Sara Kozan. What's he gonna do through sector 2? Does go purple with a 14.8. Had to lift off through there though.
That's fine. Oh, that's the marks came up.
Yellow flag inside sector 1. Who's that? It's a Trilla Gorilla.
Slowing down.
Yeah, it is.
It's not Trilla Gorilla, mate.
Oh, is it not?
Shadow. I don't know.
Oh.
He's in the pits. Sector 1, sector 2.
Right, Sara Kozan. And he's found the corners. He has made a big mistake.
I knew it. I called it.
What's happened?
He spun it at the top of the
Need to go on board with. Oh, another one. Oh yeah. No, he's not. He's back on. He's back on.
Yeah. Okay. I know.
Didn't quite get on board with the spin though. So.
I saw it happening, but didn't go on to it for some reason.
Right, we're gonna go on board with Dougie. Obviously has damage. What's Trilla Gorilla though? And he's getting out of the way of the other horse of Ace the Boss. So no, maybe not Ace the Boss. I mean Sara Kozan. Yeah, who is on a lap? Jam Sandwich is on a lap.
I'm quite confused. I'm only seeing a few people actually on laps. Is he on a push lap? He is on a push lap.
Who?
Going on board with Jam Sandwich, going up.
Oh, he's lost it! He's out of qualifying. That's a thing we've seen a lot. That's a thing we're going to see a lot in the race. Wow, Jam Sandwich out.
He lost it before he.
Had someone. Exactly.
And then obviously lost it going up.
Williams?
So that's quite confusing.
Norwich fan on his outlap again. Yeah, so he's lost it
the whole lap.
up at Radion. So
Close to your face. Here comes Berserker Joe then for his lap.
there you go. Oh, we're gonna go on board with Berserker Joe.
Is he gonna make the same mistake?
Is he gonna make the same mistake? Oh, looked like it, but he didn't. Clean though.
But he didn't.
Is it something to do with setups? Is it something to do with setups? People not
If you have
having
enough rear downforce, you'll lose the rear
enough, yeah, with enough rear downforce.
Purple first sector.
Wow, nice.
Is that because everybody else isn't taking Radion how they're supposed to?
I sort of think it's a mix.
It's one of the most tricky corners that we're going to see. We're going to see a lot of understeer here because it's downhill. It's got wind.
Yeah, people going on to the yellow flag in sector 2.
Slowing down, or he's gone off.
Oh no, there's someone off. There's someone off. Who's that? That is Tazek's Ice.
He's done what Verstappen and he's done like Leclerc, but not quite. Wasn't close enough. Is he going to do what Verstappen did? No, he's not.
Right, back on board with Berserker Joe anyway. Coming through. Wow, he's gone so much faster than we saw Sarah Kaznan go. 1:13. Wow, for Berserker Joe. Could we see him stick it on pole for now?
Oh my god, Sarah had a faster sector 1, faster sector 2, and then his controller disconnected.
No way, is that why he was slow?
He could have gone pole, but what I think's going to happen is we're going to see
Berserker Joe go pole. For now.
Pole, because it's only one. And he
no,
goes
he got pick 2! Keto obviously had a cracking sector 3 then. Oh, Taz getting out of the way. What's Leclerc doing then? Oh, yeah, Leclerc sets a purple sector 2. Yellow flag into sector 3. Is that someone out? Oh, they're just going really slowly.
Slowly. Here we are with Leclerc on his lap. It's a terrible lap time for him.
Well, it's not terrible. It's going to stick in P5.
But it's not P1. That's why it's terrible.
Right, Neles. Who is your shot? Oh, we've just seen someone go back into the barrier. That's ASA, the boss, on their outlap. We're on board with Neles. We saw him go right into the back of that. Wow, that's got to be some rear wing damage. Anyways, gonna go on board with Norwich fan. Obviously, someone's slowing him down. Norwich fan not looking very well. He's looking quite quick. But will he stick it on provisional pole? Answer is he's gonna go P3.
Oh, that top
Neles,
was close.
B54 says he's done an 8-minute
God, look at the tyres that everyone was on. Actually, only one person on the mediums set a lap time right now.
Who's that? Colin. Ooh, Neles having a bit of oversteer.
Right, I'm going to go on board with Neles, the only man to
yeah, I'm on board with Neles as well.
He's not the only man.
Oh, he had to lift off a lot.
Huge.
Yellow flag inside sector 2.
Very nice.
Oh, is someone just going, oh no, it's not, it's an Alfa Romeo. Oh my god. Oh my god, I think I've just gone on board with Triller Gorilla. Just briefly caught that. That was him out of this race. Oh my god. Going on board with this Alfa Romeo.
Neles lost it.
Neles is out. Oh my god. What is going on here? Has. Neles has lost it. Oh, the Haas has almost got. Oh my days. That is a massive crash for Neles. I don't believe it.
I've just watched that happen.
Whoa,
Racing Marshall almost lost it as well.
Who has?
Racing Marshall almost completely lost it then. Trying to come through and he got onto the grass. He was lucky to not actually lose completely.
Jesus Christ. This is a crazy qualifying so far.
Right, F1 button's back. He's on a push lap.
Well, I'm going to go on board with... Oh, yeah.
Really wide.
Yeah, I saw that. Right. Oh, no, fans not that.
Who's this Red Bull? Look like he's going so slow through the pit lane. Again.
Yellow flag inside sector 2 and sector 3. Oh, no, F1 buttons back has invalidated. On board... Oh, well, Spud FC is obviously... Oh, yellow flag in sector 2. That's a McLaren. Probably just going slowly.
Yep, is Mayrock going to enter the pits? Yep, he is.
No, he's not. He's taking a wider line to set himself up.
He didn't invalidate though. He had a lap time set. I think he might have got a bit of oversteer and then lost it completely.
I think he was a bit slow. That looked like quite a clean turn 1.
Yeah.
Right, is he going to lift off? Through.
Push through.
Ready on. No, he didn't. He didn't lift. Wow. Maybe he does have enough rear downforce.
Yes, straight on.
Purple sector 1 for Mobarak.
Everybody else on the right apart from F1 buttons back is invalidated, I'm sure. Yep, he has. And Racing Maestro is 1.2 seconds up on his time, so Mobarak is the only one that I've got interested in right now. Apart from ASA the boss, who's actually in front of him. So I could just go over to him, watch him finish his lap first, and then skip back and see if he sets a purple sector. So, second sector then.
Oh, that was a close invalidation almost for Mobarak. But yeah, Mobarak is looking really quick.
Actually, I think he's lacking some rear downforce. He doesn't look like he's going far through almost.
Yeah, he looked. That's where he lost it before. And went. Who does?
Does come through.
Mobarak does set a purple sector 2. Oh, Mobarak had a big snap there. Gee, that was close to him going into the wall. That's probably cost him a lot of time. Where's Mobarak going to stick it?
2 or 3 tenths. He is P10. He needs to beat his time by about 2 seconds to get pole.
Where's Asa? Asa's dived it into the pits.
I don't think he's going to set it. He's going to get close though.
He's got Ooh, that's a very good lap. Oh, that's someone off. That's Racing Maestro off at the final corner. He's dived it into the pits. That's the yellow flag in sector 3. And Clerk on their out lap. Spud FC had to lift off. Who was my bet? Who was? Oh, Tazx close. Who was my bet for a good qualifying? Leclerc.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna ride on board with Leclerc then.
Right. I said Nellis would. No, I said Nellis would get third. Who was
yeah.
Thing?
Spud. Spud FC has gone purple though.
Oh, he has. Why was Spud FC? I forgot.
Yeah, yours Spud FC.
Oh,
what's he gonna do?
Let's do this. You know what happens when someone sets a purple sector 2? It's just as if you can set a purple all 3 sectors and make it
go on to provisional pole. I don't think he'll get it though. It's not.
Get it, but
he'll go P8, which is not a bad lap. Right, I'm gonna go on board with Leclerc.
10:90:45, starting his lap. See where he brakes for turn 1.
Great entry into that corner. Good exit. He's gonna get held up though. Swanee does good job. Swanee does a good job. He did a good job.
Up into Radion now.
We did it. Oh, that's someone in the wall at Radion.
But he's not actually out. I don't know who it was.
I think they may have just been getting out of the way. But Mobarak's retired. He's confident. He's not going to improve. Leclerc is up on his time, so he's not gone quicker actually. Oh, he's invalidated. Oh,
on the inside car.
My quality prediction.
This is actually the last lap everyone's going to get.
Yes, so it is.
See everybody going for
Norwich fan. Oh, there's a little bit of traffic.
I don't know if Leclerc has enough time.
Oh no, that's someone out. Is that someone out?
He's not out, he's just spun it the wrong way
Tazx, he's done the exact same thing he did previously.
He's going to have to get across the line pretty quick to set another lap.
Yeah.
Is that McLaren out on a lap? It is. Coming through then. Into
who is it?
Straight. F1's buttons back.
F1 buttons back.
The first person on a lap, I'm pretty sure. No, he's not actually.
He's not gone purple, he's up on his time. Yellow flag in sector 2 and sector 3. There's a lot of traffic. Oh no, is that someone out?
No. I think it.
No, it's Leclerc just getting out of the way. Right. Oh no, fan.
I did see some. There is debris on the end straight. I don't know what it's called. It's called. Oh no, I can't remember. Right.
I'm not sure.
We have an issue. There's a Haas. It's catching up to a Ferrari.
Oh yeah. Oh no, there's a Haas. Yeah, it's going to be some heavy traffic.
Got to Zoka Joe, and that's his lap over surely, because he's going to get a slipstream, but he'll catch up to him, and then he'll have to go for an overtake, and it'll be carnage. So then, here we go. I'm going to go on board
with Norwich fan.
Zoka Joe.
I'm going on board with Norwich fan.
All he's got to beat his time by.
Oh, will Norwich fan make it? Yeah, he will.
He just saw one only 300ths up on his time.
Oh, Norwich fan was close to not making that. What's happened with the Alpha? What's happened with the Haas? Bazooka Joe has hit the wall.
I want to go on board with Norwich fans.
Racing Maestro, I've gone on board with. I'm not sure what's happened actually.
Yeah, he's done what everyone else has done.
Has he binned it off at Radion?
He's going to set pole, I'm going to guess. Let's see. He's a 10th up on his time. Saro's not lost it, he's just retired, I think.
Norwich fan up on his time, so he's not improved.
So at the moment, Keita Sorman is on pole because he's like to go purple, I'm going to guess. As he misses up big time through this last turn. He goes across the line.
Yeah, it goes even quicker.
And that's big because I don't think Racing Marshall has it in him to go any faster. We're going to have a look here.
Oh, well, what happened there?
He's lost it, and he's lucky to not be out there. Wouldn't have really mattered though. Racing Maestro, and he just ploughed it into a wall. That's
yep.
In the same where he
Norwich fan is catching. Oh, Norwich fan has a big snap.
He's lost it. You can see in the head there. That's where he plowed it into a wall. Is he up on his time?
Norwich fan is purple.
He's a 10th up. He needs to gain a 10th in this last sector.
So unless
you can do better because you full foot throughout the whole thing, but I don't know what he can do to gain a 10th more. But unless he breaks later and gets a better exit off the bus stop chicane, we're going to see him go second, I'm guessing. If he just has to go 300s quicker, but here he goes then. Across the
Leclerc
line.
goes P8.
He goes.
Norwich goes P2.
I told you, it was close.
Norwich fan, very close quali, but and that's the Antoine Hubert tribute.
Interessante. Helmet that you can see there actually.
Helmet. So I'm going to run you guys through the grid for Belgium qualifying. So P1 is Keto, P2 Norwich fan 7, P3 Mobarak, P4 Bazooka Joe, P5 F1 Buttons Back, P6 is Saro Cartown 14, P7 is Swanee, P8 is Leclerc, P9 is Shadow Lancer, P10 is Racing Maestro, P11 is Dougie, P12 is Spud, P13 is Colin, P14 is Tazex, P15 is Ace the Boss, P16 is Triller Gorilla in the Alpine, P17 is Sankey Dead in the Alfa Romeo, Neles and Jam Sandwich are P18 and P19. So let's head on to the race. I literally just managed that in time.
In a Rouge. Up to Radion as well.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a lot of spins, especially on lap 1. I have a feeling we're going to see a lap 1 absolute carnage.
We saw a spin at, I think, most of the corners in this circuit. But turn 1 is one of the most deadly turn 1s you'll see.
Ew, it looks pretty overcast.
It's a little bit overcast. This could be promising.
Come on, please. Please, give us a little bit of rain to spice.
We wanted to see side-by-side through cops for GWF. We want to see side-by-side
up Rouge
That's what we want
to into Radion.
That's what we want to see.
That won't work out.
It won't work out.
That's
Cops
what we want to see though.
Rouge
and Radion. No.
I'm going to keep calling it Rouge though because you are going up Rouge.
Yeah, and into Radion.
And Rouge sounds better than Radion.
And then onto the Camel Straight.
Rouge, up to the top of Radion, onto the Camel Straight. Ocon and Gasly met places at the start.
But here comes Sebastian Vettel.
I'm so glad you got that. Because otherwise it would just sound like I'm waffling about Ocon and Gasly. But then you actually understood what I was saying then.
Right then, what is taking so long? Alright, here we go. Formation lap. I was about to say I thought it was like down the way we go. But it's a formation lap. Where is my spectator UI? Oh, there you go.
There we go.
What the hell happened there? Tyre. So we've got Keto on the softs, Norwich fan on the softs, Mobrek on the softs, Bazooka Joe on the softs. But basically everyone in the top 10 is on the softs.
Yes.
Everyone in the top 10 is on the softs. 11th to 13th are on the mediums. 14th to 16th are on the softs. Sanka and Neles are medium, and Jam Sandwiches is soft. I think we could see. Oh, what the hell has happened there? Ace of the Boss looks like he binned it up at Radion on the formation lap.
Luckily no damage is on, but what's interesting is Jam Sandwich is just entering the Kimmel Straight. Everybody else is exiting the Kimmel Straight.
Unless he's wanting to do that so everyone else's tyres are cold.
I don't think it'll matter too much because the people that tyres are going to get affected that much by it.
Oh, the people at the front.
Be too far. But this is going to be one of the most interesting turn ones we're going to see.
It could well be.
Because it's such a tight corner. And
yeah, exactly.
People are going to shoot up the inside.
Are we going to see people be dumb and shoot it up the inside?
Lap 6 to 8 on the softs, and you can go on the hards to the end. So people can try and go medium to hard.
Unless I think someone should try and have a gamble, and if we see an early race safety car, I think they should have a gamble.
Should go on to mediums and then go to softs later on in the race. That's what I would do.
That's that's not what I would do. If there was an early race safety car, I'd box to softs, box from the softs, and go into the hard tyre to the end. Is what I do. But
this is a very funny situation. There's an AlphaTauri on pole,
and AlphaTauri in
Mercedes
last,
in third, and
a Mercedes in second last, and
AlphaTauri in third last,
Alfa Romeo in the second.
There was a little bit of
whoa!
On the formation lap. Only for the formation lap.
Whoa! I was gonna say he's obviously made contact with someone.
Yeah.
Right then.
Oh, and there's a lost it on the formation lap.
Who? Neles?
Neles, yeah.
What's happened to Neles? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I was on board with Trilligorilla. I looked behind and I see him lose it completely.
Oh wow.
So I think unintentionally he's making everyone else's tyres gone. It won't actually matter then. But I'm going to go on board with.
Are you going to do it or should I do it?
I don't know. There we go.
I'll do it.
I've got it all sorted out now.
Why is it giving me this crappy camera angle? Alright, is everyone on the grid? No, it's not. Okay, it's not changing.
It's not changing. Go to Norwich. Okay, then no.
1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. It's lights out and away we go for the Belgian Grand Prix. And someone's obviously gone off to the right at the start. Are we going to see anyone send it up the inside at turn 1? No, it's a relatively... Oh, there's a Red Bull. There's a Red Bull off. There's an Alpine round. We're going to go up the grid. What's going to happen? Norwich fans got in front of Keto Swordman. Who's going to lose it? Radion. If we're going to see anyone lose it. It's 3 wide. Here comes Bazooka Joe. And it's, 3 wide. Up the Kimmel Straight almost. Who's that? That's a Mercedes. Almost 4 wide. Oh my god, this is a crazy race start. There's almost a little bit of contact there. Wow. Oh, the Mercedes has forced off Bazooka Joe.
There is contact.
The Mercedes has forced off Bazooka Joe. Wow. What a race start this has been so far. There's an Alfa Romeo off. There's an Alfa Romeo off. Let's have a look.
Lost it almost. It hasn't got any
visible
damage to me.
Got on board with the wrong person.
Out the barriers.
But he just about managed.
Go back.
I've turned off my UI.
Norwich fans taking the lead.
Yeah, Norwich fans.
Noticed that?
I know. Yeah, up the. Red Bull sending it.
Shooting it down the inside.
Oh,
no, it was not.
that was close.
That was a bit close.
But Shadow Lancer getting past.
Him, though, so. Wow, what a start.
Oh, yellow flags, yellow flags, yellow flags, yellow flags. Who's that? That's Ace the Boss. What's happened to Ace?
He's going to start driving backwards,
he's lost
so
it.
he's going to get disqualified.
He's
just given up.
Why?
No, he's not driving backwards. He's not driving backwards.
No, he's not.
I thought he was driving backwards. Confused me.
Leclerc, Neles up into P14.
He's made a great start.
Oh, here we go. Are we going to see Keto make a move? No, we're not. On board with Norwich
if he gets
fan.
a good exit off turn 1,
I can't
we could see something up in Eau Rouge. I don't know really, but it might happen.
Yeah, it'll be a bit stupid. Oh, Norwich fans ghosted. Norwich fans ghosted. What's happened there? It's up 3 already. What? What? I'm so confused with this game.
Your thing's glitched. Your thing's glitched. You can actually go from soft to medium, so there's no point starting on the mediums. Here we go then.
No, it said that it's lap 3. Oh, side by side. Is that side by side? Yellow flag in sector 1. That's Racing Maestro off. Racing Maestro. Tazex, what? Oh my god, this game is so glitchy.
The order still hasn't even done it.
Well,
yet.
VSC. I'm so confused.
The Alpine's lost it completely. He's off. I can't see it. I didn't get to switch in time.
I know.
Where's Alpha Tauri? Oh, he's been lapped. His race is over then.
Who? Jam Sandwiches.
Already.
No, he hasn't.
Sankey are dead.
Oh no, he has.
Been lapped.
Oh my god, what?
He's up there with the leaders. So that makes no sense. Please tell me you unplugged your mic then, because otherwise you might stop.
I did. I unplugged my mic.
Okay, thank God.
I'm a knob.
So this virtual safety car then.
Yeah, virtual safety car.
Because I don't actually know what happened, because it's gone back down.
McLaren's lost it.
All is normal. And the McLaren's lost it on the exit.
Spud FC.
It's Spud, and he's going to have to not see positions, but he's actually got a 5-second penalty. A collision with a lapped car.
Mate, what is happening? It keeps saying some people are on lap 3 and some people are on lap 2.
Yeah, Nelez is on lap 2 because he's
what on earth?
Not been lapped.
No, but Hazaro hasn't been lapped.
And
Leclerc's not been lapped. Norwich fan is on lap 2 and he's not been lapped. This game is confusing the heck out of me.
So, are we going to see a glitch at the end of the race that Mayrock's going to win?
No, everyone's on lap 2 now. Everyone's on lap 2. What the hell? Oh my god, this is absolute chaos into the bus stop chicane. Neles sends it down the inside. He's up into P10. For the time being, Neles has had a cracking race start. Now DRS gets enabled. Right, I'm going to go on board with Norwich fan.
They're send it on the inside anywhere. They are actually.
Oh, are they?
Mercedes. Neles tried to go for. Oh! I think we're going to see a side by side. There's a possible
bit
of side by side.
With who? With who?
Yeah, there's not actually. There's no. It's not.
No! Shadow Knots is off. Shadow Knots is off.
That was
Neles. That was Neles. Brake checking Shadow Lancer.
I wouldn't say brake check. I'd say.
I think he lifted off too much. Yeah, and that just forced Shadow Lancer to go back, go into the back of him. F1 buttons back, gets a 3-second TP.
I don't know if that's a racing incident or not, but we've seen the first coming together from two cars that I've
seen. Side by side! Bazooka Joe going for a switch back on Leclerc! What a move that is! Going to go side by side into Pouon! No! Bazooka Joe backed out a bit.
But, because of that, I think he's got a better exit almost.
He's going to go around the outside through, I don't know what this corner's called. This might be no name, I'm not sure.
There is a name to it, I remember. He's actually underfueled. He's hoping for a safety car. You can see in the bottom right.
Yeah.
It's got yellow on the fuel tank, so that means he's underfueled.
Right, gonna go on board with. Oh, Keto could try and make a move into the bus stop chicane on Norwich fan, but he's undeployed his ERS. But we could still see a move regardless. Will he send it down the inside or will he be smart?
I'm not too sure. There's not going to be a move, but he's going to get DRS on the main straight, which could enable a move down the inside of turn 1 as Leclerc actually locks up.
I think it would be smarter for Keto to back out at turn 1 and go for a move on the camel straight.
Probably.
I think that's what he's going to do.
If he knows what happened to Silencer, he'll know that it's not a good thing to do that because he might a little bit. Berserker Joe will probably do that as well because he is quite close on the
big lift by Keto. Here we go then.
And
Keto.
And a big lift as well.
Oh, yellow flag inside sector 1. Who's that? It's Colin. Is it Colin? No, it's Swanee. Swanee's back was Dougie's gone wide. Whoa. Who's side by side? Who's side by side? Who's side by side?
Oh, and he's just.
Oh, Bazooka Joe's off. Bazooka Joe's off.
He just didn't brake enough.
Oh, but he's going to go down the inside, whatever corner this is called. Oh, he forced Leclerc right.
Damn it. No, Leclerc just went wide by himself.
Oh, okay. I thought he forced him wide, but that's a great move then from her. Oh, Keto's got in front of Norwich fan.
Oh, we missed out on something here, but I think I think it would probably win the chemistry.
Oh, yellow flag inside sector 1. Who's that?
He's still moving though, so it's fine.
Red Bull. Racing Maestro. Where's who? Racing Maestro?
I think Racing Maestro's actually gone.
Is he?
No,
I think he's not.
So
right then.
My race winner. Fortunately not.
Wait, is Norwich fan ghosted? No, he's not. I just looked like it.
No, he's not. Right. He's getting pulled away quite a lot. I think Disordman is deploying everything he's got. They're on the same amount of ERS actually. So
no, they're on the same amount of ERS. Neles gets passed by Colin.
Have that rear wing flap open. And he's going to catch up into turn 1. Mobrak's actually got DRS as well.
Yeah, Mobrak's catching up. Dougie Afroman gets the 3-second TP.
Oh, a step out of oversteer there from Norwich.
Right then.
Still catch up with me.
Norwich fan, Norwich fan.
Nez in the pits. Nez has got damage, I think.
Oh no, that's Neles into the pits. Yeah, he's going to go for a 2-stopper.
He's going to go for a big undercut.
Leclerc's out. He's binned it on the Kemmel straight. It's a full safety car.
Full safety car. Norwich fan could have got past him there, but he couldn't.
I think he would have got past him as well.
Because he had DRS and everything, because obviously Leclerc is out the race, out the session now as well. He's just binged it at the top, it's just happened so many times. Yeah. Oh! Swanee almost lost it on the safety car. Obviously he can lift off because no one's going to overtake him, so it's perfectly fine for him. But this is perfect though, kind of, for Neles, because he's pitted. I think he's going to go for a big undercut. And
but he's on the soft.
There's actually the safety car, I think, is actually up over Rouge, or it's just before. Is it?
Is it?
Yeah, it's just before.
It's parked there.
That'd be funny if they accidentally crashed into the safety car.
That would be quite funny. I think we've seen that happen before.
Sanka. They're speeding under the safety car. You've got 15 seconds to stay on your delta turn. Why have you done that?
I know.
Probably his race is over completely now. Zucker Joe's in P5. I don't know if he's lost positions. Let's have a look.
I think he has.
5 people stopped. Only 4 people have stopped this race. 5 people, sorry, and this one actually stopped twice. And he's obviously up into P16 now.
Could we see then some of the soft runners going into the pits?
Into the pits to go onto the hard tyres.
Yes. Norwich fan follows him in. Everyone. Oh, is Sarah going to follow him into the pits? Yes. Colin following them into the pits. Colin stays out. Trinity Gorilla dives into the pits. Shadow Lancer, what are we going to see him do?
That was not great from him. We're going to see Keto.
He does dive into the pits.
What tyres is Keto going on to?
Oh no, Sanka stays out. He's got to do a drive-through. Why would Sanka stay out? He's got to do a drive-through. What a prat. Oh, maybe we're gonna see some traffic. Yeah, we have. Who's that? Bazooka Joe has jumped. Norwich fan.
Ooh.
Bazooka Joe has jumped. Norwich fan. Mobrak's jumped. Norwich fan. Sanka obviously there, but Colin is gonna do the restart.
A lot of people, I think.
Yeah, he has. He's definitely jumped. Not a Norwich fan. Right then.
Still got people in the pits, obviously.
Colin. Oh, Neles is boxed again.
Is he on the hards?
He is on the medium.
He's on the medium. That's a bit weird.
I think the mediums can make it to the end, mate.
They can. The pit lap predicted one was lap 7 to 8 from softs to mediums. So
yeah.
They can make it easily. Because safety car will be in about lap 7 or 8 as well, so they won't have worn tyres because they're literally driving at like 70 miles an hour.
So we are going to, yeah. So everyone,
watch out, because we're going to see closing under the safety car.
Everyone but Colin hasn't pitted.
As Norwich fans going side by side with Bazooka, you know.
Yeah, we see that a lot though.
Weird. Let's have a look though. Stops. We have Sankey Dead and Colin, the only people not to stop yet. So, and
but Sanka's got a drive through.
So if he fights any things, could find himself any positions, could find himself with a quali ban because he's got a drive through penalty. There's no point because he's going to be at the bottom of the grid anyway. Unless we see another spin. So
yeah.
Yes, it's a bit weird. But Keto, this is perfect for Keto actually because his next competitor is 4th behind Sankey Dead. And
yeah.
Fresh tyres and we could get
unless Sanka goes into the pits to serve his pen this lap. But that wouldn't maybe even, yeah, I would just literally stick him in last, but he probably would catch up to the field anyway. So I think it would be wise. What happened there? Bazooka Joe has
got ahead of him, had to get back obviously.
Okay. I was questioning what happened there. So is Sanka going to go into the pits? Sanka is not. What is he doing? Why would you not go to the pit?
Sanka can't. You can't do drive-throughs on the things.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Since when?
I don't know, but you just can't. Everyone runs back is pitted again.
That's a weird move.
You can't do it because I got a drive-through penalty. I went to do it on the safety car. Didn't let me.
Huh? Weird.
I think Sanka is rocking the Devon Butler one. No, he's not. It's a different colour.
I'm not sure because I can't see that because my camera's quite zoomed in. So.
Mine isn't that zoomed in.
What do you race? TV pod?
No. Well, yeah, but it's the what do you call it? Can't remember.
Offset?
Oh, he's just retired in the pit, that's why.
Who?
F1 bounce back. Offset, but then I made it central.
Yep, I done the exact same thing.
I don't know why, but on the spectator menu, I can't see the position on the
position change
wheel. No, the wheel. You know, on the wheel where it shows you the position you're qualifying and stuff. It tells you like P17 or something. I can't see that, but normally with my normal thing I can, but I think it's probably something to do with the spectator menu. So I'll just tell a completely irrelevant comment. So yeah. No, because I chose me a little bit aggressively there. What's his name? March fan as Keto. I'm gonna get the move done. I'm gonna
but
guess.
Colin then is gonna lead the grid off for the safety car restart. Maybe, even though he was on the medium, should he have probably pitted for the hard tyre to make to the end?
Well, it's a bit stupid, I'm not gonna lie.
What?
Well, because mediums can make it like what?
Safety car will
laps.
be in this lap.
You might as well just start on the soft of everyone else's tyre, because they would have got a suggested pit stop strategy, would have been a one stop anyway. I don't know why he started on the mediums and decided to go longer, because it won't.
Mate, this Sankey You're Dead guy's engine is like flipping playing a song. That's what his engine was sounding like before the obviously restart. So then, we're gonna go on board with Colin, but from my previous experiences, if you like deploy overtake like on the exit of this corner, you usually sometimes spin. Yeah, you get a long wheel spin. I've literally said it. Colin got wheel spin. Well, Colin went really early, which means he got quite a decent restart. So he's gone then. He's got a gap on Keto.
He's gone. And everybody
else. There's Joe through turn one. Noise fan.
Whoa,
Colin! Colin off! Colin off! And Mobrak off! Colin off and Mobrak off! What's happened there then?
I didn't see any of that.
Neither did I. I think Colin might have lost it and collected Mobrak.
On that corner, if you go too deep into it and then try to accelerate too much,
yeah,
you spin, and that's exactly what he's done. He's got too excited on the throttle and then.
Oh, I think he might have collected Mobrak with him.
Yeah, probably did. I missed it all, won't I?
So did I, to be honest, mate.
I was busy going through everything, trying to see who's going to launch down the inside, and then
yeah, same.
He went off. I couldn't find it. Sankey dead now. He's going to be technically defending the Keto, because if he fights it and gives him damage, he's probably going to get quality ban.
Whoa, Bazooka Joe going wide!
Bazooka Joe goes really wide.
And that means Nightfan can get through.
So after all that jumping in the pits, it doesn't actually matter, because Nitch is a net P2, Bazooka Joe is a net P3. Blah blah blah, go down the whole grid. Pissarro is P4.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? I literally said this. Oh, is that Asa?
It's Asa.
Asa the boss. No, he's not. Still moving. Oh, he's got in the way of Colin. It's through that section again. He's not got enough rear downforce.
Everything. I don't know how.
Right then, Sanka dives it into the pits for his drive through.
Oh, he's lost it.
Who? Asa.
Somehow saved it again. He got on the gravel and just literally went so slow. He's got no
going on board with Keto then. Sorrow isn't that far back. So I think.
Not going to yet.
Needs to try and keep it clean. Acer again. I think he's lost it. Oh no, Bazooka Joe's cut that corner a lot.
Norwich fan also is almost 2 seconds behind
Keto.
It's going to be great for him. But Sarro's out of DRS.
Yeah.
Joe, so it looks like he's going to settle with P4 right now.
Well,
Obviously,
for now.
What we're expecting is to come into his drive.
He comes into his own. Well, Sarro, he always manages to have really good race pace. Really good race pace.
Big lock up into the
really?
right hand that goes down the hill. So Lance didn't
actually
catch
almost lost
up.
it.
That's just adding insult to injury for Sankey Dead, getting another penalty on the exit.
Yeah. Bazooka Joe having a little bit of a moment.
That's a big.
Wait, which corner's no name? Which corner's no name?
What do you mean?
There's a corner at Belgium which is called No Name. Like it doesn't have a name. Oh yeah! Oh Norwich fan! Oh my God! Norwich fans had wheel spin out of that corner. He's lost it. That's crazy. That's Sorrow. Calms down up into P3, which was very unexpected.
Swanee's gonna go side by side with him.
With
he can't
Norwich
fight that.
fan.
He's actually had a bit of contact. He's gone off the track.
He's gone off. Norwich fan's got damage, I think.
He's definitely got damage. He's actually come back on the track. And
oh my God! No, he's still in the race. How is he still in the race? What is he doing? He's driving backwards.
Also still in the race.
And that's Dougie's fault in my. No, that's Norwich fans' fault. Coming on back onto the circuit, as they say, like an idiot. No, but Dougie has sort of taken him out though.
He was doing fine. He came back on the track like normal.
Oh, Sorrow's got past Bazooka. Oh, Bazooka Joe's lost it. It's a full safety car.
Joe's lost it as well.
It's a full safety car again.
God, and there's my shock. My third place was about to make it up into P6, but he couldn't make it.
And Sorrow is into P2. This race has just got even crazier. And plus, Acer is out. Finally. No offence. But he didn't manage to save it this time.
Let's just go through what happened there. Colin spun it.
Colin spun on the first corner
as well.
Yeah.
And then he also spun at the exact same time that Norwich fan lost it.
He
then came back on the track.
And
then
Dougie.
They went side by side. Dougie wasn't expecting it, so he came back across the track, went onto the grass. I think he lost it.
And he went into Norwich fan. Norwich fan probably got a lot of side pod damage.
Definitely got a lot of side pod damage. I got rid of my UI by accident then. Bazooka, Mayback almost got caught up in that.
Yeah.
Goes into P3.
Yeah.
Sarah's into P1. Keto's just
P2.
had this all happen behind him.
Keto's P2.
Oh, P2, yeah.
No, sorry, P2.
Mayback up into P4 again. Just had an answer. What I said, I don't know, I think I said something about it and I feel like I did. He's up into P5. And Neles is up into... Ooh, and Bazooka Joe went really wide on the same corner. That,
I think Bazooka Joe has got damage. Yeah, he's got no front wing. Bazooka Joe has got no front wing.
How did he get no front wing? That's quite interesting.
He lost it on the exit of Radion, and I think he went into the wall and managed to not lose the wheel.
That's why the safety car was up.
Yes. Has everyone who's Racing Maestro in?
Racing Maestro's also
obviously, Norwich fan might come into the pits.
Dougie's not in the pits.
No, Dougie's not into the pits. We'll see what Norwich fan does.
I'm surprised Norwich fan isn't up the race. I mean, if it was real life,
he'd probably be knocked out.
It would have been shattered. He's
almost gone into the wall at the pit entry, actually.
It's because it was such a big impact as well. Like, it was such a pace. He'd
probably be knocked out, IRL.
I think he probably could have. Yeah, I won't say this, but he could have been knocked out.
Yeah.
At probably the least, and obviously the most, which is what I think's gonna happen. But you know, I won't say the rest because, yeah.
Yeah.
Reasons of respect, basically.
Well, I hope
things
don't repeat at exit of Radion, because I just don't like people crashing there.
It's such a dangerous place to crash there because you're carrying so much speed.
Well, you know what? I don't want to mention it in a negative light, but we know what's happened before. and it's just like
it's such a dangerous place.
and it's just
to lose it.
this track is quite dangerous to crash, really.
And you can't save it at all.
Exactly. If you've lost it there, you've lost it.
By the way, just to let people know,
yeah.
The pink on Notchfan's
helmet is a tribute
for Antoine Hubert, because obviously he's the man who died. He did it as a tribute
in a horrible crash.
And fortunately didn't come out the bright side of it. But we'll move on and get back onto the race.
Yeah,
we have now.
We could see maybe safety car in this lap. No, we'd already have a notification, I think. Plus, not everyone
been out for one lap,
has caught up.
Notchfan was in P2.
But now, Saro Kazan.
P13.
But is it the P2 luck?
Position in P1.
Because we've seen a lot of people in P2
I mean, is it the podium luck?
Is it the podium luck?
Obviously,
Colin, Norwich fan, Bazooka Joe, even.
So I said we get 3 safety cars. Have we had 3 already?
We've had 1 virtual safety car. We've had 1 virtual safety car, and we've had 2 safety cars, 2 full safety cars, and 1 VSC.
Need 1 more full safety car, which is what I meant, by the way, not just safety car.
Yeah.
Full safety car. Sankey deads into the pits. His teammates now ahead of him.
Neles up into P7, unless he has to give that position back. No, he doesn't.
No, it's Spalletti went ahead of him. Neles is already ahead.
Oh, okay.
Rouge is such a nice corner, or nice, what people don't call corners anymore. But it's just
nice, like uphill chicane, but like things just don't work out there sometimes.
It's very high speed chicane, and yeah, we've seen a few people lose it already this race.
Yeah,
we've only actually seen
4 retire.
1 actually be out the race because of it. But in qualifying, I think 2 people lose it. Upper Rouge gets rally on, and that's obviously what happened. As Bazooka Joe can't overtake Jam Sandwich and safety car, but he'll get ahead of him straight away anyway because he's ghosted, so it doesn't actually matter. You won't get held up too much.
Personally, I think Jam Sandwiches should just retire because.
Go through the penalties. Shadow Lance has got a 3-second time penalty. Dougie Afroman's got a 3-second time penalty. Bazooka Joe's got a 3-second time penalty. Racing Master's got a 3-second time penalty. Nightman's got a 10-second time penalty.
Oh no, he's even more out of this race.
Is that for causing a time for speeding in the pit lane? Is that for causing a collision?
Causing a collision. It could be for anything.
Dougie Afroman.
Dougie Afroman.
Sankey Dead's obviously got a 3-second time penalty, and he's already had a drive-through penalty in this race.
Right,
it's just not very good for that. It's not very good for the
Alfa Romeo team.
Aston Martin and Alfa Romeo. It was looking good for them both until a collision
with.
Well, actually, Sankey Dead got obviously a driver penalty, so it wasn't looking good for him. But it was looking good for Bazooka Joe and Nightshine, and they both lost it at some certain times.
Right then, safety car is in this lap. Will we see, like Colin did, P1
going to be
lose it,
leading the charge, and
you know what? I'm gonna let you do this restart.
He could pull away from Saro.
Oh, Colin's been overtaken by Sanka, but Sanka's letting back through. Yep. So Ollie, it's your restart.
The dirty Upper Rouge. Dirty Upper Rouge doesn't go very well, so Sarah might be able to lose it. Trigger might be able to lose it. Everybody behind Keto. So Keto's in the best position right
flipping
now.
Seems like, well, Neles is Spud FC's trying to overtake Neles, but then you go for it, Ollie.
So on board, in looking at the halo view, is what I call it. I don't know why, but coming around to the last corner. How quick is he going to go? And then Neles has made contact with Spud FC. Oh, he's just ignored the other flag. He actually did overtake him normally. As he gets away really quickly and into the first corner, is he going to spin it like Colin did? He's taking it really easy there. Just allows Harry to actually catch up. Anybody else going for it? I don't think so. There is a little bit of
Neles off.
Swanee's got a terrible. There's a 2 wide. Trelligorilla had to pull out of that. Mobarak has almost lost it. He got to cut the corner as well.
Oh my god.
That was close. That was so close.
Oh, yellow flag inside second one. Oh my god. Oh my god. The two Aston Martins.
Around the race.
My god. both Astons.
It's happened, but they're both out, and there's no safety car. It looks like
They're both out at the same corner.
I want to see a view of that because that will be.
I don't think we'll get it, mate. I really don't think we'll get it.
No, but I mean, as in from their point of views.
Yeah, I'd love to see that. To be fair.
Up Eau Rouge, and they're just going to spin together and both crash out at the same time. But
yeah,
Sarro has got Mobrack right on his rear end now. Trilligorilla's lost out to him, actually.
Yeah.
I think the launch off of Eau Rouge was that bad for him. Norwich fans spun it, actually.
Oh, Norwich fan is even more out of this race. That's so unlucky.
Second last. Oh, well, I was about to say Norwich fans lost down to 8th place and has overtaken him, but no, he genuinely just lost the car.
I was about to say the same.
So it's quite pacey. I think we're going to see probably a move. So he's deploying ERS. We're going to see something go up. Maybe Eau Rouge there. Thank you. Let's add a racing maestro. Yellow flags in sector 3. It's a
racing
Red Bull. It's racing maestro.
Off. Oh, he came back onto the circuit there. That was a bit of a
Trilligorilla's got a 10-second time penalty. I don't know what.
Oh, Shadow Lancer. Neles is going to make a move down the inside of Shadow Lancer into turn 1. But then, side by side. No, I thought it was side by side. Oh, mate.
Up so much
wow. Sarro lifted off a lot. Mobrack making a move side by side. Here comes Mobrack. 10-10. Round the outside. Sarro's going to keep it in.
He's going to love this. As he breaks early, pulls out.
He breaks early and pulls out. I think, yeah, exactly.
At the perfect time.
Sarro knew exactly.
Racing Maestro's got damage.
Yeah, he's boxed.
And I mean, Trilligorilla's too far back now to be in a fight for this. It's just a podium right now. What I would do is I'd just chill. I wouldn't want to get too involved.
3 seconds.
Trilligorilla's got another 3-second time penalty. Mobrack needs to chill because I'd take a podium unless you've got the massive overspeed. I think with DRS there, you could have overtaken him easily. So he knows that Sarro isn't good up Eau Rouge.
Sanka,
really,
3 seconds.
He's going to send it up a bit. He might crash.
Oh, Mobrack getting on the curb a lot there.
Getting on the curb
almost spinning.
We've seen a few crashes there. Oh, a few crashes from one man, and that's ASA the boss.
Yeah, but he managed to keep it for a long time.
We are lap 14. There's going to be 8 laps left at the end of this one.
This race seems so short, but so long at the same time.
It seems so short because it's only 22 laps. But when we've been there for quite a long time, and it's
only
lap 14, which is quite weird. Because the lap time is a 1:44, I think it is.
Yeah.
In 1:41 in qualifying, 1:44 in the race. Keto Shawman is going to take the fastest lap, probably. Yeah, maybe not. He's not. DRS enabled. Keto Shawman's almost out of Sarro's DRS, which means Sarro's going to be in a fight for P3.
Oh no, Mobrack goes wide.
A little lock up there. And he's going to get DRS up, and so is Sarro actually. So this might not be the greatest for Keto, but we know that Sarro lifts off quite a lot through Eau Rouge, and there we go.
Yeah, it's the exact same thing.
And they're both going to have DRS again.
Can't let me pass
Trilligorilla!
Oh, he's driving he's just binned it into a wall himself there. I think he lost it, and he's just literally put himself into a wall. Virtual safety car. Virtual.
Is it going to be a full one?
Virtual.
I don't think so, unless Racing Marshal wants to make it safety car by just stopping on track, because that's what will make it.
No, I don't think. I think it is a virtual safety car.
He's going to stay at virtual safety car. Sarro's going really high above the Delta, because he's 1.5 seconds back now. Norwich fans back up into the points though.
Yeah.
There's Racing Marshal. Trilligorilla's up race, he got a few penalties. But I think Keto's in AI mode, which is not helping Sarro out at all, because he's now losing so much time trying to do it manually. So maybe will we see Keto just win this race from now on, because Virtual will end about the end of this lap, I'm going to say. And right now...
No, unless Sarro's starting to floor it.
Sarro's catching. And he's actually caught straight up to him.
Sarro's floored it.
He's actually second back at the start of the safety car, I think, because he's had to...
Douglas Anderson has said so that didn't go well.
Safety car is over. But safety car is over. Swanee's 2.2 seconds back. Top 3 is normal. As Sarro gets on the grass a little bit, didn't really affect him too much. So Spell FC with a 3 second time penalty. Down in P8. Obviously not just got a 10-second time penalty.
Yeah.
It's quite confusing. I don't actually know how he got that. As
Saro closes up
really
to
look up
Keto.
again into the first corner.
But then we know
Keto,
Saro.
I feel like if Saro does not lift off here,
He's got to
he could
try
overtake
and
him.
just
He probably
make.
will overtake him. He's lifted off
He's lifted
to
off
3 bars
again.
on the throttle. So did Keto though, I think. And this is not
Yeah.
good for Keto. He's gonna maybe get a double overtake on him because they're both gonna have slipstream
No,
and DRS.
I don't think
Tries
so.
to break that slipstream. Saro's gonna go for a move.
No,
surely.
he's not.
No, he's not.
He's gonna be smart.
Mobrak's so far back. Keto has a mini lockup, doesn't affect him too much. And
For Keto, I'm gonna check how many warnings Keto has. So Keto has 1 warning. Saro Cousin has no warnings, but Mobrak has 2 warnings. So if Mobrak gets another warning, he will get a pen.
Mobrak, all in the fight for P1 here. This is a big fight for P1
Yeah.
unless somebody spins. Or another safety car could be a big fight for P1 with the top 4 maybe, but Swanee is losing a lot of time. He's on the hards, that's why actually, he's on the hards.
No, but Mobrak is on the hards.
If he doesn't get a penalty, he's chilling because the people behind him have a 5 second, 9 second and a 10 second in close proximity to him. So I think he's chilling right now. I think he's completely chilling for a P4.
Right then.
And there could still be a spin from Mobrak or Saro with the dirty air going up.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I don't know what's happening with Saro here because he's really getting pulled away from, but DRS will help him. Boom. Straight here. Mobrak, I think, might be able to make an overtake because we know how much Saro lifts off. He lifts up to 3 bars on the throttle.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on board with that. Mobrak, the fastest lap of the race.
The fastest lap on the hard tyres. He's trying to go. Their medium tyres will go off. His hard tyres are going to start to
Come into their own.
Yeah, Keto. How much is he going to lift off this time? He lifts off.
He's gone down to 3 bars.
It even starts, and it's really. This is not good. He's been overtaken.
Mobrak
They're going to be going side by
got
side.
past. Oh no! But here comes.
Oh,
Night
Fan's out. What even happened? So Rouge
What
again.
happened? I'm gonna go on board with Jam. What's his face? Oh, he's Mobrak's off.
Mobrak's off it.
Mobrak's off.
And he's.
So it's now literally just a fight between Saro and Keto.
And it's a fight between P1 and P2, and I don't want to put down Saro here. He looks a bit slower in the 2nd and 3rd sector.
Well, to me, in my person, he shouldn't lift off at Eau Rouge. If you're gonna lift off, don't lift off to 3 bars. Lift off
he
like
lifts off before he even enters the first.
before the part
left.
where you even need to lift off anyway.
You go full out, and then as you're entering radial, that's when I lift off if I need to.
Yeah, exactly.
But clearly he doesn't have enough rear downforce on his setup, so that's why he's struggling so much. DRS, like I said, is going to help him out to catch up and keep that distance.
Well, he might not even be within that DRS.
And I told you, Neles was going to get P3. He's right on the back of Swanee. And he's gone for a dive. That's
he sent
That's a terrible
it.
dive. It's a terrible dive.
Does he have damage?
And sure.
No, I don't think so.
It's invisible. I don't think so. Anything. I'm going to go on board with Keto, and I'm going to go on board with Neles. I'm going to go on board with Saro. Afterwards.
See how much he lifts.
Lifts up the 4.
He lifted again
to
2 bars,
and then he just
which costs him
loses
so much time.
Up there.
Neles lifted off as well.
Oh
well.
His fight.
That's his race finished.
Probably over anyway. But now he's got an 8-second time penalty. How much can he put away though? As Swanee's now 6 seconds behind. It literally is a straight fight.
For P1.
Like I said, he's quite slow in the first and actually all sectors he's quite slow because the Rouge is in so much time. Camel straight gains him all that time because it's such a long straight to have a DRS.
Oh, Saro went wide.
But I think Keto went a bit wider because he's actually catching up to him.
Sanka overtakes Neles.
This isn't going to be the biggest fight. It's not going to be the fight that we see with like Temp and Jay where they're going side by side for a lot of the corners. This is going to be just a catch up for Saro, and then it will start to happen like that. Because I think the Camel straight is where he'll overtake him. He'll have to defend for the whole lap. He'll probably get overtaken the next lap, and the next lap, and the next lap, and the next lap. But until that happens the first time, I think it is, but I think Quito's. See how their tyres are. Their tyres are both the same laps old. It seems like
Yeah,
Quito's
they
taking this
both
a bit slower,
they're both
though.
pitted.
Has he got enough fuel? Maybe, I don't know. Because he's really getting caught up to you here.
Yeah, he really
was. He's going to get him in the camera straight.
Surely, you know what, Saro, mate. I think. Oh, yeah, he's really slow, Quito.
The issue is with this is though, I think if he gets in front of Quito, then lifts off too much, he'll cause a collision and he'll get a penalty.
Yeah.
So
he didn't lift off as much.
He's learned.
I think he's learned his lesson.
He didn't lift off as much, and this is going to open up a move. This is going to open up a move.
Is he going to go to the inside or to the outside?
He's going to go to the outside.
He's going to go to the outside. It's a clean move. Clean move. Yellow flag in sector 1. Shadow Lancer. Oh.
Same place.
I really don't like when crashes happen there, man. I just
It just doesn't seem right after what happened. But that almost was perfect for Saro as a safety car. He would have got right ahead.
Yeah.
And he would have been leading for the last 2 laps. But like I said, when that first camel straight move happens, it will happen probably most laps afterwards.
I'm going to have a look at the warnings.
Quito is quite slow.
Saro's got 1 warning now. Quito has 2 warnings. So Quito's got to be careful.
Quito's going to have to push and not get a warning.
Yeah.
Saro can still get another warning by pushing to try and get that lead.
But Quito has got 50% ERS, but Saro's got 32% ERS.
He's trying to close out this podium. Like I said with him though, just
yellow flag inside sector 2. Red Bull Racing Maestro.
I think he just clouted the wheel a little bit. Saro in the lead of this race.
But Quito is back. Saro sets the fastest lap of the race.
Shows his pace. He's going quite fast in this last closing out stages of the lap, but he lifts off at Eau Rouge. Surely I'm not going to see Quito lift off because he's fighting in his lead.
Yeah.
How much does he lift off? He's not lifted off yet. It's got to half throttle and go straight back up again.
Who?
Regain the time. Quito lifted off half throttle. Are we going to see a move? Surely we're going to see a move. I'm going to guess we're going to see a move.
Saro shuts the door.
Saro shuts them off. Shuts the door completely. That's legal though. And he's
that is definitely legal.
Mobarak goes fastest
by about 2 seconds, I think.
Yeah, I think he's in softs though, isn't he? He's pitted.
No, he's not. He's on mediums. 1 lap off mediums.
He's up into P5.
Colin, obviously he has no penalties though.
He hasn't got a penalty though, so he'll actually be probably into a P4 possibly.
Quite possibly.
Maybe.
Right then. Saro has got 2 more laps. All he's got to do is just keep it in front of Quito, and that will be back to back.
He's got 2
wins.
laps. I know, Rouge crash again.
And I know, Rouge crash again. Oh my days! Another one.
He's still racing. It's okay.
Another one. Another one.
And don't lose it into that wall, please. Thank you. That's on the pit lane. Old pit lane exit actually. It's quite interesting as move maybe. No, I think Quito's going to stick behind him. That could have been a bit of track limits, but he's going to stick behind him.
Yeah.
Gets a 5-second penalty.
5-second penalty. Unspun, obviously. I think he's out.
He's just plumbed it into a wall. Completely.
But he's lost points. I mean, why would you do that?
I don't know why he'd do that. He could have just go into AI mode for the rest of the race.
He's got points.
Because he's too far back. Could have got 1 point, and that's better than
nothing. Oh, Saro's gone wide.
10 people out this race.
Hold on.
Won't open up a move.
Right, I'm just gonna
move actually. I'll break the toe.
Well, Saro's got a red flashing light. Saro's got a red flashing light. All contact.
He's got 2 laps to go.
I'm gonna check Saro's warnings.
2 seconds of this lap, and then it'll be the last.
Saro has got 1 warning though.
Deploying everything he's got.
2 warnings for this guy. Right then. So, as I said, Colin, Neles passes Colin. No, Neles lets him by. Yeah, Saro has literally just got to save. But Quito has got so much more than him.
Keto is going to push as much as he can when he's coming straight. He's actually saving his ERS quite low.
You know what? I think that Keto will get Saro here.
He's going to get him. It'll be quite silly of him though, because he should wait for the straight.
Well, I think he's got too much overspeed.
He's going to have to. He's got so much overspeed.
He's got too much
even. Still can't even keep an eye. You're going to go side by side already.
Nah, he's going to go for the switchback. No, yeah, well, wise, very wise from Keto.
We know what's going to happen on the last lap of the race. Do not overtake him when they come straight.
But personally, I think if Keto doesn't get the move done here,
I go full out. It's over. He won't be able to. He doesn't have enough speed. He'll have to go for a big send. Saro, if I was Saro out, I'd go flat out.
Right, here we go. I don't think he can do it.
Half throttle. Only half throttle. Only half throttle.
But Keto, he's got 4% ERS.
He's got no ERS.
I think Keto's going to get him. Defend Saro!
No, Saro, no. Oh, no. And that's
we're not picking sides, guys. We're not picking sides.
There's no ERS left for
but
him.
Maybe into the bus stop. Bus stop sends.
He doesn't have any ERS. He's got 44% ERS left to use. He can use it on the rest of all these straights just to pull away, and he's doing that.
Saro's using his ERS.
Then are we going to see a spin? If we see a spin, this will be brilliant.
Absolutely top-notch quality. Saro's catching up through this bit though. This is a mad fight.
Catch up through the chemistry. Oh, we can see a last.
Oh no, Saro's gone very wide. I think that's it.
Done. I think that's Keto taking the win now.
Taking the victory.
On the last lap. He just.
Saro will probably be very annoyed, but
Sorry.
Not doubting that Saro might just. No,
he's not got enough ERS.
He's not got enough ERS.
Unless he goes for a big send down the inside.
No, 6/10 back.
He's gonna break later. Oh, he's going for a big send.
He braked very late. He actually braked very late.
Send.
Oh, but Keto comes across the line to win the Belgian Grand Prix. Saro gets P2. Swanee comes home for P3. Colin, where's Colin gonna come home?
You're dead coming through into P4.
Where's Colin gonna come?
P5 because there's no way he's got 10 seconds. I don't think.
Colin.
He might actually. Sankey did with a drive-through penalty. He's got P4.
Does.
Oh, there's a Red Bull
no, he
off.
Doesn't. Red Bull off. Neles off.
And
no, Racing Maestro off.
Maestro. So close to being up the race on the last lap.
Yeah.
He's bringing him
Neles down into P8. He gets a 5-second penalty for an unserved penalty.
Racing Maestro. We're going to come home for P9. And Jam Sandwich
comes home for I think like 2 laps. 2 laps under.
He's a lap behind.
Oh yeah, lap behind. But he still gets P10.
He gets P10. He's been out the race the whole time, so the probably won't count. Racing Maestro done the last man to come across the line with no front wing. Probably rear wing damage as well. He crosses the line, and that's the race over. P9. Only 10 people finished that race.
Thank you everyone for watching this live stream. We will see you on Monday for the next GWF Racing live stream. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a great evening.